So, have you ever looked at a friend's kid and thought, wait, didn't I just see you in diapers 5 minutes ago? Well, that's pretty much how fans are reacting to Jessa Duggar's oldest son, Gideon. This little guy is officially 7 years old, and everyone is wondering how he grew up so fast. Jessa, who many of us remember from the Duggar family's TV days, went on Instagram to show off a few super sweet pictures celebrating Gideon's big birthday. You'll see Jessa and Gideon flashing these huge smiles like they're about to burst from excitement. Then there's another pic with Gideon and his dad, Austin Forsyth, both grinning from ear to ear. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? Speaking of Jessa, she's now 27 and a mom of 3. Aside from Gideon, she and Austin also have Evelyn, who's 4, plus Gunnar, turning 2 in May. It's a busy household, yet Jessa still finds the time to share these big milestones online, which is a blast for us. By the way, if you haven't already, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. We've got more scoops on reality TV families coming up, and you definitely don't want to miss out. Anyway, Jessa wrote, "Happy 7th birthday, Gideon," on her post, and the floodgates opened. Fans rushed in to congratulate him, drop all those heart emojis, and express their shock at how tall the kid looks. Some were like, "Is he really 7?" Which is basically the same reaction we all had. I can't count how many times I've seen "time flies so fast" popping up in that comment section. But let's rewind for a moment. Jessa and Austin recently spilled some details about their early courtship. Turns out, her dad, Jim Bob Duggar, would get approached by hundreds of men who wanted to date his daughters. Yes, hundreds. These random guys apparently materialized wherever they went, from church events to grocery stores. Some were even writing letters from jail, hoping to impress the family. Jessa said she kept a few of these letters in a keepsake box. She and her mom would read them together, laugh about how bizarre it was, and then go about their day. Can you imagine sifting through so many unsolicited love letters? It's a unique story to share at parties, that's for sure. Now, Jessa and Austin might look calm and collected, but they've been friends for 15 years. They tied the knot in May 2017 after spending ages doing group activities like hiking, hunting, and traveling. Jessa even joked about how her entire family already knew him inside and out by the time they started dating. That's probably why things just clicked for them so seamlessly. If you can survive road trips and home remodels together, that's a pretty strong sign of compatibility, don't you think? Meanwhile, if you thought the cuteness was limited to Gideon, guess again. Jessa Duggar, Jessa's sister, is also making waves on social media. She documented her youngest child's very first haircut, and oh my goodness, talk about adorable. Little George, born in December 2023, now sports a chic blonde dude that had fans in the comments section oohing and awing for days. Jessa joked in her video that a haircut magically ages a toddler by about 6 months, and honestly, I have to agree. Once those baby locks are gone, you're left with a kid who looks ready to trot off to kindergarten. Of course, it's always fun to see how Ben Seewald, Jessa's husband, reacted. The moment he saw George's fresh look, he was like, "Wow, he looks good," which is exactly what every parent says, right? If you're a parent yourself, you probably remember that first trim and how it felt. You're torn between wanting them to stay little forever and celebrating all the milestones they're hitting. It's a roller coaster of emotion, but also so rewarding. Now, Jessa and Ben have 5 kids. Yes, 5. They have Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, Fern, and George, who's just over a year old. It's basically a little baseball team, and I love how each child has a unique name. The fans on Instagram were quick to label George a tiny gentleman, and I can't argue with that. After seeing that sweet face, you just want to pinch those cheeks, right? But let's be real. Whether you love or hate the Duggars, they know how to keep people talking. Jessa's over-the-moon birthday post for Gideon, Jessa's sweet video showing George's first trip to the hairstylist. These moments remind us that behind the camera crews and headlines, they're just families navigating the everyday ups and downs of parenting. They snap pictures, post them on social media, and people freak out about how time is passing in the blink of an eye. Speaking of time flying, if you're still watching, drop a comment letting me know which Duggar milestone you remember most vividly. Are you all about the weddings, the baby announcements, or these tiny yet heart-melting moments, like first birthdays or haircuts. I love reading your takes. Seriously, you guys always surprise me with your observations. Also, if you're enjoying this video and want more updates like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you never miss a single tidbit of celebrity family gossip. I've got plenty more where this came from. News on reality show feuds, baby announcements, star-studded events. It's all here, waiting for you. Now, as we wind down, let's recap. Jessa Duggar celebrated Gideon's 7th birthday by flooding our feeds with those happy family pictures, leaving fans speechless about how fast he grew. She also shared memories of a time when her dad, Jim Bob, was practically bombarded with suitors for his daughters, jail letters included. Meanwhile, Jessa showcased her son George's first haircut, and the little guy looked undeniably handsome. Fans can't stop commenting on how grown-up he looks, and Jessa is clearly one proud mama. So there you have it. The Duggars are as busy as ever, and we're here to observe, comment, and sometimes laugh at the wild ride they call life. Whether you follow every post or just tune in once in a while, it's fascinating to see these former TLC stars living out their own version of normal. Which reminds me, I'd love to hear your thoughts on big family dynamics. Do you think it's all fun and games, or does it sound super chaotic? Leave a comment down below, because I'm sure you have plenty of opinions. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Your support means the world to me. This is Julie signing off. Remember to like, subscribe, and keep those notifications on, because the next time the Duggars or any other celeb family do something newsworthy, you'll be the first to know.
See you next time.